Yo, what up, fellas? Driving, all good. What up, Dead Maker? Digital ID is coming to the UK. This ain't the bad afterlife, is it? Yeah, I heard about that. Heard they're even trying to go after VPNs and stuff too, so good luck. But how y'all doing today? Gonna be continuing this honestly pretty dang good game. I won't lie, last stream was a lot of fun. First stream too, but game really opened up in the last one, so I'm looking forward to playing more. Kai Cenat the second. Man. What happened to Kai Cenat the first? Long time no see. Welcome, welcome. How's the game so far? I'm really enjoying it. Got banned? Got banned. I'm 15 now? But yeah, game's really good. Pretty creepy for the most part, but, you know, not anything crazy. But it runs really well as long as you cap the frame rate. And, I like the exploration side and the combat's... I don't think the combat's that bad. A lot of people are saying they don't like it. I'm fine with it. But overall, I'm having a good time with it. The story and everything seems intriguing. So I'm looking forward to seeing where it will go. Alright, let's go and get back into it. Lucky, be honest, you're still on the first puzzle? Nah. Nah, we got past that. Is it gonna record? There we go. OBS tweaking. What up, Impla? Alright. So last time we left off, we need to make our way over to Shu's house. And, you know, it's getting a little spicy. I know some of you guys weren't here in the last stream, but one of my character's friends, you know, she's crushing on this dude that's crushing on me. And so she, like, threw me down a flight of stairs. And, you know, she's probably gonna try and kill me because she's jealous, so... Classic Japanese village, yeah. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Another, if you've ever seen that anime. Wait till BO7 comes out and playing it. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I think that the stuff they're showing for BO7 is surprising me in a good way. I mean, I'm sure they'll still find a way to drop the ball, but... Not much, but thinking of making a kart racing game, getting a patent for racing in a kart, and suing... Oh, heck yeah. Go for it. See, we can't trust this woman. Or this girl.
問題ない。シュウ君っていつまでひな子のこと相棒って呼ぶの？相棒なんて呼び方、小学生の男子みたい。
相棒は相棒さ。俺は相棒を女扱いしてない。
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ。行くぞ。
Yeah, Japanese people don't like small talk from what I've heard. Me either. Gotta be honest. Got a girlfriend. Next week is homecoming. About to be lit. Brother's making plays. Hope you have a good time, man. BO7 looks absolutely beautiful, and that has me more worried. My hopes are getting high again. That keeps letting me down. I know. Yeah. That's very true. Very, very true. I kind of feel the same way. Like, I get why people are kind of fatigued with COD, and to an extent, I'm fatigued with it as well. But I won't lie, like, if BO7 was coming out a different year, it really is IW all over again. If BO7 was coming out like last year, it'd be pretty good. But I'll play it. Seems okay. Yo, I don't need to hear that from a 15-year-old. Played COD since 2005. Last few CODs to me have been cash grabs. Yeah. You're right, my fault. All good. Yeah, I agree. I mean, most CODs are cash grabs these days. BO6 has like the most unholy monetization of all time. But I would be lying if I said that everything I'm seeing from BO7, aside from maybe the campaign, doesn't actually look pretty good. Proud COD grinder since 2012. Proud COD grinder, huh? I respect it. Bro, I ain't got no inventory space. Ugh. I need more red capsules. Started since 2 years old. You know what? I can't even say anything because that was when I played the first Halo. Will it work though? No pre-order ever? Man, why y'all just always waiting on me? Let me roam.
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
ひなこってシュウ君と話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。
昔の癖が今も抜けないから。
Vault Edition's not worth
俺
it.
たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。
ふん。だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
今はそんな話をしてる時じゃないぞ。行こう。
She's a big time hater. But she probably ain't even real, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, they already disappeared. They fake. I don't have any friends. It's just, you know, classic Silent Hill moment. All my inner demons are coming out to haunt me. It's 2 at night. Typos be writing themselves. Fair enough. Yeah, man, it's all good. Alright. Classic female brain, to be honest, half real, half made up. But yeah, one thing that's really nice about this game, though, like I said, is the performance. As long as you cap the frame rate, you can run this game super well. Like, I'm running 4K high settings at 60 FPS. Which, Borderlands, I mean, that was like 1440p low, not quality, performance DLSS. And that crap barely hit 60. Should stream tomorrow, I don't have school. I probably will stream tomorrow, yeah. Oh, a baseball bat. I like all the different melee weapons in this game. But BO4? What, stream BO4? Or BO3 mods? Nah, I'll probably stream this game again, assuming I don't beat it tonight, which I doubt I will, but I know it's probably not very long. Okay. I will be streaming the BO7 beta, though, because Zombies is going to be in it. Which, I was always against Zombies being in the beta, but I will give them credit. At least they're doing farm. So the beta's going to have farm, which I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I still don't know if, like, I really like it being in the beta, but at least it is, you know, farm. Come on. They really don't want me to get my head off, do they? You should be worried. I mean, look, I'll be honest. For me, it doesn't matter. All right? I'm just one of those people. I'm going to play Call of Duty every year. Like, it is what it is. They would have to genuinely nuke the franchise for me to not get it. So, like, for me, it doesn't matter. That being said, do I have high hopes that it's going to be a fantastic game? No, of course not. And I'm sure it's going to be, you know, greedy as all get out. I'm already disappointed with the fact that there's not going to be a carry forward. I think that was a big L. I think that they're going to add goofy skins. So, like, getting rid of carry forward was just stupid. Like, yeah, we'll have realism maybe for, like, a month. But just play Fortnite. It's a better COD. I mean, they're not really the same game. Like, I've played Fortnite, but I mean, look, I get it. Everybody's hating on COD right now. It's understandable, you know. Like, I do think that it makes sense, but I think at the end of the day, it's like, for me, COD's COD, you know. Like, I don't think BO7 is gonna be the greatest Call of Duty. I don't think it's gonna be the worst. You know, so it's just another Call of Duty. But I am liking what I'm seeing. And I'll play Battlefield as well. That's the beautiful thing. It doesn't have to be a war for me. I'll play both. Get out of here. Combat's too easy. No challenge. Light work, no reaction. Doesn't matter, imagination works. Yeah, I mean, you know, Fortnite's good. It's not bad. But it doesn't really interest me anymore. Okay, kid, why you gotta be looking like that? That is terrifying. Is he still gonna be there? Okay, he's still there. Yeah, I don't think they're real. Baseball bat definitely does some damage. I thought I could get that shovel. Guess not. Alright, kid. Is there a big demon around the corner? Yes, there is. As long as we don't get a Outlast 2 scene, this game is a horror winner. Well, see, that's the thing about this game, is I'm waiting for it to hit the fan, because this game is all, like, when it was announced, it was banned in multiple countries. This game has warnings all over it. So like, and the warnings are pretty dark. So like, I'm waiting for things to get bad. They haven't been too bad yet. But I'm waiting for things to hit the fan.
やだ気持ち悪い
あいつらまさかあの気持ち悪いので街を飲み込む気なのか。
化け物が多すぎる。
迂回しよう。街を突っ切るのは危険すぎる。
私たちの千鶴やどうしてこんな
中学校の方へ向かってそこから山道を登ろう。だいぶ遠回りになるが街は避ける。
Like every time it gets to
よし行こう。
every time it gets to the part where like I pass out in this game and I'm with the Fox guy, I'm just waiting for something really bad to happen. Yo, what's up, Parker? Welcome, brother. How you been? How you been? Dude, the school scenes, honestly, given what implied, I don't think they can level it with this game. Well, see, that's the thing, is the warning sort of implied that. Like, I think this game is going to go down that route at some point. But, you know, we'll see. Chilling, playing some BO6 Zombies. How you be today? I'm doing good. Okay, so we can go there too. I like how it's kind of like almost open worldish. How's the BO6 Zombies treating you? You hyped for BO7? I gotta be honest, BO7 looks pretty good. I don't know how you feel about it, like zombies wise. Like, I hate to get my hopes up, but man, it looks like they're actually listening for the first time in like a decade. I'm sure they'll find a way to mess it up, but okay, really a grab. There you go. I like how you can see the weapon actually breaking as you use it. It's not just a meter.
これが壊れたらどうする？
This game's definitely got some good attention to detail. Wonder what the map size will be. Resident Evil Village is rather small, yet takes several hours to play through. I'm not sure. MD said that this game's around 10 hours, which is not very long. But we'll see. I'm sure it's 10 hours if you just bum rush the main story. Freaking crap, my game is really laggy all of a sudden. It just lag spikes. I can't move. That sucks. Dying like 3 hits? God. You can clear RE8 and 5. Well, yeah, but nobody's doing that in a first playthrough. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't know if, like, 10 hours is, like, somebody who's kind of just going for the main story. Not really doing a lot of side stuff. Or what the deal is. All I know is I kind of hope that this game is on the longer side because I'm really enjoying it. I don't want it to end in, like, 2 streams. But I am subbed to my boy FaZe Jev, and, well, he already uploaded his 3rd video of the game, and it's the end. So it may not be that long. There's a whole open world again at RE9. I gotta be honest, like, I don't even know what I'm looking at when I look at RE9. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I'm really hyped for it, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I've seen a lot of it, but I also still have no idea what's happening, if that makes any sense. What the heck was that? What is that noise? Not this enemy, the person in the house or whatever. What the... Sounded awful. And she even uses it, like, starts using it in one hand. I don't know if she was doing that the whole time. He went for like a stab with it. Dude, the detail in this game's crazy. What? That's awesome. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna keep playing my game. I'm grinding to Nebula, so wish me luck on the SVD. I hate this freaking gun. Oh, the SVD is fantastic when you pap it, though. When you pap the SVD, it turns into a shotgun. It was actually a really easy gun to get Nebula on. Raccoon City post-nuke years later, I think the theme will be. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. I thought that was what it was. But, like, all the gameplay is, like, her in, like, a... I don't know. Like, some random building. Like, I feel like I still haven't seen very much, which is good. I don't want a bunch of spoilers, but... Yeah, I gotta get rid of the red capsule. It's just... And I know I'm not going where I'm supposed to go, but I'm trying to, you know, loot. Why do I have 4 first aids? Holy crap, man. Yeah, but so much recoil. True, there is a lot of recoil. Keep blaming on the game. Oh, absolutely. Always blame on the game. Don't hate the play, I hate the game. Trying to see if there's, like, any other side content. What does that red X mean? That's the one thing I never understood. About Silent Hill maps. Never understood that. Just hold the stick down till you almost look at the ground, just spam it. Don't want to get in that one building that I never used the key on. Nah, whatever. I'll just move on. Should I use a toolkit on the baseball bat? Yeah, why not? There you go, good as new, look at that. Why you chasing me? Oh, there we go, another toolkit. Oh, she didn't do the thing? There we go. So what's been the story so far? It's kind of hard to say exactly because, you know, these games are always so trippy. But essentially, like, I clearly came from an abusive household. Dad's a drunk. Mom don't do anything. I just want to leave my house and play with my friends all the time. And so, I come out to town to meet up with the gang, have a good day, and then the fog kicks in and rolls in. Jason Blundell, you know, his big, beautiful face was in the fog. And, town goes to crap. And so, like, I'm trying to survive everything, and one of the girls that I was friends with or whatever died, like, immediately. And then, like, every once in a while I get, like, knocked out, and when I get knocked out, I go into, like, this spirit realm. And I meet this dude with a fox mask, and he's clearly, like, trying to take on sort of, like, a paternal role with my character. but like I'm sure it's gonna devolve into like a creepy state, because like at first he comes across like sort of like the devil. Like at first he's really, you know, he's helping me, he's guiding me, but you can tell there's something sinister there. And there's also this doll that randomly pops up that will say like don't trust the fox mask, or you know, there's a doll at one point that says don't trust the girl I'm with, which is the one who's like jealous of me because old boy liked me and not her. So but I don't know if the friend group's even real, like at least at this point in the game. Maybe in the beginning they were, but there's definitely some weird stuff going on. So is purgatory of a child's broken mind turn against said child? Perhaps. Just pay my game for this. Jason Blundell fog would be enough to go back home and get beat. Oh my god. Maybe. His fog is immense. It rolls in. Oh wait, I don't even remember where to go. Do I? I don't even know if I should go back here. It seems like instant death. I'm gonna do it. Big Chungus, move. Oh my god, they're all... Okay. I can't go in there either. Oh, paused. I was kind of wondering what you meant. Oh, now you're giving me red capsules. Am I home? But yeah, like I said, I'm just waiting for things to really freaking go crazy. Because I know it's only a matter of time. And right now, I mean, there's been some wild moments, I guess, but it's not really been, like... It's not been enough to warrant this game getting banned in multiple countries. And, like, not even, like, the countries you would expect. Like, it was banned in Australia. Which, I mean, I know Australia bans more than, like, us or the UK. But, like, still, kind of surprised by that. Situation like this in real life would make sense, though, if Divine Punishment got involved, I would imagine. Lucky, listen, I'm listening, Imple. I'm looking, I'm listening. I really haven't, like... Where was old boy at? Cause, like... Oh, no. Brain rot. Not the brain rot. Ozember. Somebody had to take up for Super, huh? You lost? Yeah, right now. Right now I am. I thought I was good, but I don't remember where old boy went. It's alright. I just, honestly, like, I enjoy just running around the town. Like, I don't mind if I'm lost for a little bit. Like, the atmosphere and the setting is peak in this game. Video game logic, fence equals barrier. Yeah, I think it's back here. I'm supposed to, like, take a left, but I don't know. Silent Hill F, more like I don't have a good joke, but insert one in your head and give me the credit. Oh, for sure. Guess I probably need to go to the end of the street. To be fair, a fence is literally by definition a barrier. True. Fences do be good barriers. Wait a minute, is that one of those things? No. think we were on the right path back here, maybe. Still need to find that building. Where is that building? Still have yet to use the key. Oh, another pipe. Well, guess I'll have to come back for that. What the?
今何かが飛んでったぞ。
Okay. I don't even think they're real, I gotta be honest. I think they all in my head. I'm waiting for that Det Somerset 3-hour-long video essay about a book sitting on a shelf in one zombies map and how it means everything. Oh, I'm waiting. The history of the book on the shelf in Zetsubo no Shima. It'll be better than anything I've ever made. True. Me too. Okay, this sounds like I keep hearing something like grotesque. Like more so than normal.
二人はどこに？
Oh god, this town is cooked. This is even worse than from before. Wait a minute. What? Is this a dead end? Well, now I'm tweaking. Oh god. Okay.
ひなこ、こっち。
Oh, alright. I don't trust you. Why should I go this way? Yeah, they're acting way too sus for them to be real. Just like dipping in and out. Oh, snap. Yeah, eat that. Okay. Oh, I gotta do heavy attacks. Whew. Make your move. There we go. Bruh, really? Get out of here. Your screen is frozen on my stream? Wait a minute, you're right. Wait, what? Why is it frozen? That's weird. I've never had this happen before. This is different. Let me see if swapping will fix. Oh, still frozen. Okay. Game capture broke? I guess so. That's weird. Wait, let me try this. Hold on. There we go. That was really weird. I don't know why that happened. Yeah, I don't know. It's like the video just glitched out for some reason. Appreciate the heads up, though, fellas. I had no idea. Well, anyways, I killed this demon, so there's that. Anyways. Bro casually became a demon slayer off camera. Yeah. By the way, I just finished episode... Was it... Oh, I hear the static. Was it 20 or 21 of the first season? But, man. That part with Tanjiro and Nezuko, when they were like showing their bond against that spider demon, almost teared up a little bit. What demon? Game replay because of lost footage? The demon was all in your head. Thought it was a Stranger Thing, or Stranger Things for a second. Little girl just tearing crap up with her mind. Crossover is wild indeed. Bro hit that Hinokami Kagura, and we didn't see it, but trust it happened. Absolutely, it happened. Trust. Maybe what happened off stream is the friends we made along the way. Correct. Alright. I feel like there's some items I'm missing, though. Like, come on. Like, there's got to be something back here. Where do I even come from? I think I got everything. Alright, I'm just gonna move on. But yeah, definitely let me know if it freezes again. I don't know why I did that. It's never done that before. Okay. That's not good. I've gotten into the... Oh, wait, no. It's gotten into the house. Wait, what? Me? Hey, get over here. Do be looking like that Stranger Things dimension, though, just Japan. Kitchen knife. Yo, I'm about to go Michael Myers on him. I don't know if there's, like, any noticeable damage differences. I wish you could look. Maybe you can. Let me check my inventory. It's just durability. I'm going to take a guess and say that the high durability ones are maybe weaker. I don't know. Also, since you're towards the end of Season 1, the Unwavering Resolve arc, I recommend you watch the first episode of Mugen Train. Then watch the movie. Then watch Entertainment District arc. Speaking of Michael Myers, how you feel about that Halloween game? I was hyped for it until I heard that it's another asymmetrical game. Like, or is it not? Perhaps range and swing width? I'm probably going to get rid of the sickle because I've already used that before. Now I can fight back. You've been fighting back. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I look like an actual serial killer right now. But yeah, is the Michael Myers Halloween game going to be asymmetrical? Step back girls calls for real Showa man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. Okay. But yeah, the Mugen Train season is literally just a movie split into episodes, but the first episode isn't in the movie. It's like some PT stuff. Is that the Fox guy? See, that was one thing that was really creepy about this game that I feel like it's going to be sus later on, is when I was in like the, what's it called? The like spirit realm or whatever with the Fox guy. I read a note that literally was like a dude saying on the note that my character is his. Everything I do, his. He owns me. And I read that and my character didn't even react. I'm like, you better watch yourself around this guy. When are we getting that Kingdom 4 movie on Netflix? When are we getting Only Sevens? People have been asking for that for a long time. So the Fox shows parental behavior. Well, like, whenever, I mean, I'm sure you guys will see it soon. I'm sure I'll go back there soon. But, like, basically, it just sounds like everybody in this game world treats me like crap, you know? But when I go into the spirit realm and I, see the Fox guy who has, like, godlike abilities, he's taking out all these demons, he's always, like, kind of nurturing and guiding my character. And so she's probably gonna, like, I guess, ease up her guard a little bit around him, and he's gonna end up being the villain because the notes and stuff say don't trust him. And some of the notes in his place were kind of wild. So I don't know. He might be, like, abusing me. Okay, what the heck is that thing? When are we getting the first movie in your early 2000s film franchise, Lucky's Day Out? The first movie? What the heck? Whew. That was a big dodge. An enemy? Indeed. Okay. That was the easiest enemy of all time. Followed by Lucky's Big Adventure. Eventually, Lucky goes to Japan. Lucky in Silent Hill. Are all monsters female, or is this just the section you played so far? Most, like, the overwhelming majority are female, but there have been a couple, like, male monsters. Like, there's this one part where you're in a field with scarecrows, and a lot of, they're like scarecrow mannequin creatures. A lot of them are girls, but there are a couple boys, and then also on top of that, the big fatty demons, they're probably dudes. Symbolism makes sense, definitely a lot. You asked what the heck is that, so I answered no thanks needed. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Silent Hill is all about the symbolism, so I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that's going to be connected to, like, the overall theme of the game or whatever. Is there an enemy behind me? Okay. Alright. I'm getting cooked in this area. Alright. You about to die. Whew. She's a woman fighting primarily women monsters, maybe a metaphor for fighting your own demons. Very true. This knife is weak as crap. Who would have thought? Hey, there we go. Those things allow me to, like, upgrade, like, stamina or health or all that. I need to find another, like, backpack upgrade. I only found one of those so far. Here we go. Ain't the knife that's weak? Alright. W stamina. Alright. Probably something real bad around here. Oh, never mind.
くん嘘ついてるよね。
知らねえよ。
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。
ひなこ、遅かったな。心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。
Predator's just being anyone who drinks
相棒なら
Starbucks.
絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。
If only Super was here to hear that.
ありがとう。
Head to the mountain behind Bisugaoka. Thought we were going here first. But then they were like, nah, you ain't going there, you're going here. Is this haunted school? Oh, man. Then it's really gonna be like another. Why the F they replace predators with predictors? Predators is a word, bro. My phone is cooked. Oh, yeah. Nasty. Oh, what the heck is that thing? Yeah, my phone's done that a lot. It's like it just tries to autocorrect to, I don't know, whatever it feels like you're going to use more. Even if it's, you know, the other thing is still right. It doesn't make any sense. Another toolkit. My goodness. How many we have now? 3? Cooking. It's still closed off. Try typing English on a non-English autocorrect. Oof. Lucky out here riding a tractor with an American flag on him, holding a Bud Light and blasting Made in America by Toby Keith. Got that South in him. Yeah. I'm not as Southern sounding as I used to be when I was little, but it's, you know, it's still there. So. Can't hide it completely. This 4th of July ritual? Heck yeah, brother. You darn tootin'. Oh my god. That's a quick boy. Wait, that doesn't even show all the items I have. Oh my god, that dodge was insane. That dodge was insane too. Oh, but not that one. Okay, this guy is an actual demon. This is a code red scenario. I can't even leave. Oh my, what is happening? I can't even see. First aid. I'm just gonna make a run for it. Ow. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay, I cornered myself. Not good. Bop. Make your move, buddy. Get out of here. Me when I see a literal demon in front of me, okay, this guy is an actual demon. True.
これが壊れたらどうする？
Man, he like destroyed my baseball bat completely. I think it's got no durability. How do I organize my inventory or whatever? Wait, what is this? I'm taking... Oh, yeah, that's right. Maybe I should have that on first, but to be honest, like, it wasn't until that guy where I felt like maybe I was about to die. Okay, here we go. So we need to... Let's see. First aid's there. Ah, I really don't have that much in my inventory. Lucky, when's your cover of beer for my horses? Soon. One day. One day soon. Yo, he give up? Okay. Let me beat this guy up. AoE is diabolical. On John. Can you hotkey to 8? Hotkey to 8? You talking about for like my items or whatever? Bro using his blood demon art, how's that even fair? I'm telling you. Bro, I want to use that spear. Like last time I was in the demon world or whatever, they gave me like this amazing spear with like infinite durability. And I did like a straight up Dark Souls boss fight. And I was just absolutely cooking with that thing. I want it back. This map is tight in its design. I like it. I think the game world of this is very like good so far. Like the atmosphere, the attention to detail, everything. I like that it's claustrophobic feeling. The Obone Festival. Is there anything else back here before I move on? Not sure if I go this way or the other way. I'm always looking for those secrets. Too early, or did they forget to take it down from last year? I have no idea. Probably forgot to take it down. That's what I would do. Woman breathing? I know. Epic subtitles. In case you didn't realize. You know. Come on, make your move. Woman breathing is actually just called contractions. Lucky, definitely need that clarification if you know what I mean. Do you guys know what he means? Because I don't. I'm lost. That's why I need that clarification. Look at these. Look at these totally real individuals. Snap back to reality.
なら言ってあげる。ひな子はね、死んだんだよ。ひな子は向こうの世界で楽しくやっているんだから。
相棒、遅かったな。さあ、行こうぜ。
And Parker, how you been since you got shot by a mugger? Man, that's a good point. Lucky gets no women, couldn't be better, I'd just be shot, you know? There goes gravity, indeed. Well, to be honest, a lot of times I read chat, I forget what we're even talking about. Like, genuinely. My brain is tweaking. Can I have a hint made now that you're gone? Dang, bro. Wasting no time.
鍵がかかってる。
So am I not
知らな
real?
かったのに。
Oh, bolt
鍵
cutters.
は学校にあるはずだ。
ちょっと休憩しようよ。
That was a weird achievement pop sound. Achievement right before it hits the fan.
俺は鍵を探してくる。
わかった。
Lucky only wants achievement sounds to be a national anthem. Yes.
お願い、一緒にいて。
別に俺が一緒じゃなくても。
相棒も少し休め。鍵は私が探す。
そうだよ。シュウ君はずっと戦闘で頑張ってたんだから、後からついてくるだけだったヒナコの方が余裕あるって。
おい、そんな言い方をするなよ。
私は気にしない。二人とも休んでてくれ。行ってくる。
It's an achievement in Japanese games set in Japan. Yeah, just start saying singing the national anthem, just full on. Not even, you know, giving a crap that I'm playing a Japanese game. America. Okay, so we in the school now. I gotta be honest, I want to loot a little bit before I came in here, but oh well. Okay, so we got the map. Okay, I already hear stuff in here. Not good. This is definitely where the game gets interesting. Oh, we could go outside. That easy. Ah, looks like someone heard my prayers. To whichever god who answered them, thank you. Okay. Silent Hill 1 Hotel. Wait a minute, I need to get that. What am I doing getting this other stuff? I need to get the slot thing. I'm just gonna get rid of all of these. Like, I don't care about stamina that much. Like, stamina items at least.
ほら、学校創立より古いとか、ダム建設で一山当てた成金がわざわざここに学校を建てたって聞いたことがある。
And sell that. Wait, was that an item? No. There's nothing back here? This is the biggest scam in video game history. Why is this area even here then? I want a refund. Silent Hill Not So Silent. I think that's the title of this game. I think this game is literally called Silent Hill Loud. I think that's what the F stands for. At least from what I've seen online. They forgot the item placement where it's bugged. No good, it won't budge. No good, it won't budge. Oh, light went out. Another pipe? Alright, we're replacing the knife. There we go. Teacher journal. The vice principal. Oh, yeah, by the way, since we're in the school, you know, Outlast 2 vibes, Deadmaker. Oh, let's go get freaky. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys, he always takes them with him whenever he leaves. So it's kind of ironic they lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically, like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork. That's what they said about your mom? Yo, Parker, you feisty today. All faculty. I've always struggled with that word, faculty. There we go. On patrol duty to prevent students from going to the second floor. Please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. Okay. Unless to involve a certain priest, yeah. That's gonna be the Fox Mask guy. Lucky if I ever finish my game that I've spent a single day on, I'll throw in a lucky reference. Dang. I appreciate it. It'll just be an American flag? Oh, okay. Makes sense. Oh, I hear the radio. Oh. I'm in the school. What? Found me? Well, that's creepy. Struggling with words is rough. I have a lisp, so certain words are actually just impossible. Yeah, it can be rough sometimes. Thesis is hell for me. True. How much did the game cost? The game is $70 standard or $80 deluxe, but I got the game $59 deluxe through a key selling website. School founders anecdote. No DLC planned? I'm not sure. I don't think there's any DLC at the moment. I mean, these games have never really gotten DLCs, I don't think, so. Buy as much of that mountain's land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam destruction plan, and the mountain Mr. Yoneda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Ebisugalka. That word is hard. Ebisugalka. I don't know. Freaking. Let's move on. One result of his generosity was Ebisugalka Middle School. Mr. Yoneda donated the Inadi statue and housed it inside the small shrine seen on school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. No, I actually will probably throw a reference to you in the game. It's meant to be a type of Souls-like to a degree. Ah, he's making a Souls-like. Even Impla's making a Souls-like. It's getting wild out here. It's getting wild. Oh, this is the, this is what we were talking about. The Space Wars or whatever. Me and my friends in this game. Let's look at these pictures, huh? What the heck was that? Is there a tiger out there? Help them make more unique terrain maps for Night Rain. Wait a minute. So 2 people are dead. Well, 1 person is dead in the squad, and then they're acting like I'm dead. I don't even know. Is Jack out there? He's a frog? Alright. If you say so. Oh, it's a big chungus. Started as me making fun of Balatro, the poker roguelike, but then I made a joke. I'm gonna make a Blackjack Souls-like, and then went, wait, that's actually just fire. Oh, hey, I'm a frog, true. Why are you coming up here, bro? This is so not good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Brother, can you move? Okay. Get up. Ugh, there we go. Game is called Steam Go. As of right now, you play blackjack and beat boss fights. Heck yeah. This one, or this thing again. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well she's so much cuter than everyone else. Makes me sick. Is this from the other girl? Because, like, they keep saying my character's like a tomboy. Oh, that thing's here. So far, I have a working blackjack system, which is about 475 lines of code. Bro, Impla is just like... Impla is literally me. Although a little bit more productive, maybe. But, like, doing a million different things, but not actually finishing them. Maybe one day I'll finish it. Maybe I'll get my reference in there. We got the ADHD brain rot running deep in our veins. I don't even know if it's worth killing this guy. It's gonna take, like, forever. Oh, I'm hearing voices now. Wait a minute. What the... I need to kill this guy quick. Whoa! Oh, I'm so cooked. Big Chungus up here too? Ow. Alright, you might actually have to go. That dodge. God, man. Oh, I've got no stamina. Bro, he's still going. My God, I don't think any of that was supposed to happen. Is he really gonna stay there? Bruh. Okay. Steam goes because you want to be the greatest and the boss fights are all public domain cartoon characters like Steamboat Willie. That's what I was thinking of. This placeholder name. We all be like that. I'm still working at on my 256 block circle perimeter that I'm digging down by hand to bedrock. Okay. All right. Yo, good luck with that. Okay, enough self-promotion of a game I barely started. Game goes hard, might have to buy it. If you... Or, well, your PlayStation. It's still worth getting. I'll say this. The PlayStation physical copy goes hard. Like, I wish I had the physical copy because it looks really cool, like the cover. If you're on PC, though, I highly recommend going to, I think they're called Green Man Gaming. Like I said, you can get the deluxe edition Steam key for like $51. And if you want standard, it's like, or not 51, 59. I think standard's like 51. Way cheaper than on Steam. Oh my god. I forgot the thing comes back. Bruh. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Alright, bro. Bop. Ooh. There we go. Hit him again. There we go. Big damage. One more time. He did. I'm sleepy. Sorry to hear that. Get some sleep then, Parker. Alright, I don't know if that guy's actually dead now. I'll make a horror game someday. I've thought about it. I've had, like, couple game ideas. Oh, here we go. That's a random spot for a key. I can't believe I found that. Get some rest, Parker. You got a gunshot to recover from? True. But yeah, so far I really, really like this game. Like, I don't know exactly if it's going to be worth, like, the full price tag. Because, I mean, you know, from what I'm hearing, it's not super long game. And, you know, this is what you get. Like, I don't know how many hours are going to be spent in it. But I will say, you know, quality over quantity. And I think that even if you don't spend a ton of time in this game, so far I'd highly recommend it. Also, Emplo, what you on about earlier, bruv? I'm Big Pen Parker, not Ben Parker. Well, I mean, you know, dyslexic moment. Joe Facts straight DC lover boy. I guess this guy just doesn't die. Okay. Bruh. It's too expensive. Or RE8 was too expensive given its size, but then it didn't really matter. Well, yeah, but there's also, like, a lot of, like, replay value for RE8. I'm not sure how much replay ability this game's gonna have, but I guess we'll find out. Prefer Ben Parker, so I'm gonna call you that. Also, Ben Parker's Marvel. I just got so mad at my game. My face turned red. I'm gonna chill and watch stream. What? Alright. I take one little stroll outside and this happens. But I will say, if you have any interest in playing this game, it's probably for the best that you turn the stream off. Because, like, you don't want to get spoiled. Why there was a window open. Maybe when anything happens ever, I take one little walk outside and this happens. Exactly. Creepy. One of them's probably gonna attack me. Didn't I get a key? Oh, God. Who's playing the piano? To be honest, I've forgotten most of what I watched today by next morning. True. Somebody just rage quit. Was that Parker in there? Lucky you act as though I pay any attention to the game when I'm watching the streams. I'm here for you in chat, big dog. Fair enough. Chat's always good here. It's definitely been pretty good since I've been back. You know, there were some dark times in the chat back in the day, but it's been good since, you know, I took that break over the summer. I'm sure I'm good jinx it just by saying that. My old classroom. Okay. Find a way out, Skur? Yeah, pretty much. Skur brought on some demons, you know what I'm saying? She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her, so I don't care. Just whatever gets Hinako out of my life once and for all. This woman is tweaking. Shu Sat here is still the best partner, right? Unopened envelope. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to the cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. Oh, this dude's yapping. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake, the taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. All right, buddy. There were some trolls in the chat. Oh, for sure. Sat here and behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answers. Sociopathic. Or let's be real, jealousy makes people mad and sociopathic. Yeah, this girl's definitely tweaking. She jealous for sure. Might not know more than you, I don't know. But I've read over 8,000 Spider-Man comics. 8,000? Holy. Oh my god. Guys, you know how many Spider-Man comics I've read? 8,001. Actually, I've just read 0. Okay, how do I get out of here again? I'm trying to go with like the Call of Duty formula of just pressing X on everything. It's not working. Oh, here we go. All right. Puzzle time. Let's take in all the information. Chat, will I be here for 10 years? Yes or no? Alright, here we go. Let's see. $11 actually. Well, you are unlucky 7, so I would suggest Google. You gotta give me at least a minute to try. Come on now. Alright, let's see. Wait, I can rotate. I don't even know what some of the stuff I'm looking at is. I'm like Asmongold. I don't eat this green crap. Yeah, this gotta be some God. Head's tweaking. Trying to take the information in. It's not flowing though, I gotta be honest. Both ordered the same cake. Am I tweaking, or is there not a cake here? Like, top left kind of looks like a cake a little bit, but I don't know if it's cake. Oh, the sweet and tart fruit on the cake. Am I supposed to, like, try and guess what's sweet and tart? How the heck am I supposed to know? I'm actually horrific at these puzzles, I gotta be honest. Ain't looking too hot. Like, you're supposed to be a genius, what happened? I don't know who told you that. Need to find that guy. Don't worry, I can guess it. American Spirit told me. American Spirit lied to you. Okay. Alright. Like, I don't even... What is that in the middle right? I don't even know what that is. There's well over 100 possibilities. The odds of a wild guess is small. Well, I did somehow guess the combination on that one door in the BO6 campaign. So, I mean, it's possible. You just gotta know how they be playing things. How they be organizing stuff. Trust. Trust the process. If MD was here, he'd say all trust. And he'd be right. Every fool finds a dollar bill on the ground every once in a while. Exactly. Just let me cook. That's all I'm asking. Penn Parker and never mind, you guys are talking about some other stuff. We're gonna get it, trust. Okay. Just trust the process, it'll happen.
なんか違うな。
Oh wait, I'm supposed to click X.
間違えたか。
Wait a minute. I'm not sure if it's per slide. Wait a minute, I've got this.
反応なしか。
A genius overthinks and gets it wrong. Oh, so I'm a genius then. I'm gonna get it eventually. Bro, did not read the rest of that message it shows. A genius overthinks and gets it wrong. A fool doesn't think at all and gets it wrong. You fall in the middle. You got this. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We're gonna get it, okay? Chat, say it with me. We're gonna get it. We're ocked in. If Super was here, he'd say we're ocked in. Like, how many times I gotta press it? Find the answer on Google. But Parker wouldn't want that. Lock in Frozen. I've got to do it. 'Cause like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Jeez, it's not that serious. Alright, I'll give it one more, like, minute of decent trying, and then we're Googling. Like, I just can't with these puzzles. I gotta be honest. Like, I don't freaking eat fruits and all that very often. I don't know what's sweet and tart. Like, I know apple. Maybe some grapes. You know, that's about it. Now, if this was, like, you know, American version, okay, we'd be cooking. Hi, yes, I'm John Bernthal. Or I'm Jonathan Punisher Shane Bernthal. Imagine that Smack solved the puzzle because the dev felt bad. Bro, there's no way. Ain't no way. Yeah, something's off, alright. I'm Googling, I don't care. Sue me. It is what it is. I could put the difficulty of puzzles to, like, the lowest one or whatever, but I don't know, I feel like that's even worse somehow. Brain fog do be trouble, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Dude, that sucks. I actually had this right so many times. But it was this side that I couldn't get right. Ugh. Big sad. Unopened envelope. So you did remember. That makes... Oh, yeah, I remembered. You're welcome. I truly care about you. I'm sorry, what is this saying? By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear that girl's dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain, but you know I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives by filling up one journal after another with our thoughts. I know we can make a fresh start, blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. Okay. Are you freaking kidding me? There's another one? Oh my god. You remembered that? True. Dude, that is perfect timing. Literally. That is some crazy timing. Okay, I gotta get this one. Person that wants to be with another one that is broken is a manipulator to the extreme. I can fix her attitude. Oh my god, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Never doubt me, chat. There better not be another one, though. Unopened envelope. I'm glad to hear you're trying to stay positive. Remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know you're not the only one who's sad because Hanako is no longer with us. If the two... There's a typo in this. If the two of could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter, and then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with Sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming Sakura awaiting us? Sure. I'm such a genius. I'm gonna get this one too. Just let me cook, chat. Let me cook. She's crazy? Yeah, this girl's psychotic. I mean, she pushed me down a flight of stairs earlier. Assuming it's the what's her name? Rinko. This one's got me tweaking a little bit. Come on, man. I didn't have to Google the last one. Don't make me Google this one. Uh, you definitely will make yourself Google it. Feel like I'm close. I'm on the cusp. Solution just get superpowers. Felt bad just having a full-blown combo in chat, but it's funny watching you struggle so it evens out. Ain't nothing to feel bad about. Lucky ain't getting so lucky on these puzzles. No. I never happens. On John, bro, just figure it out, dog. What is this? Is this like even more like new age slang that I'm not familiar with? God, there's so many books. I don't even know what John means. Alright, well, it is what it is. Lucky, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I thought you knew how old I was. Lucky, more like dummy? Okay. Jeez. That was uncalled for. I'm 24. Wait a minute, this is not... This is not adding up. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I think it's adding up, maybe. I'm a little confused. My phone just broke. What you doing? Look, I got it all by myself. Like, it's been almost 2 years since I met you. That's kind of crazy. That is pretty wild. Skirt, what was that like last year? It was like April to May, like 2024. Was it 2024 or was it 2023? I think it's 2024. We all don't talk young here. Head's already hurting. I'm telling you, I'm struggling. Struggling. You are a couple of unks. This guy. Bro's 20 with the gout. Feels bad. It's 2024 but early access in 2023. Dear Shu, I like you. I love you. Always have, always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. He ain't interested in you. He's interested in me. Because I'm the main character. Oh, God. What happened? Somebody wrote something on the board. 27, bro. I ain't too old yet. Nah, you're a spring chicken. Uh-oh.
輪にかける価値があるかどうかしっかりと判断
Is there a female fox mask person now? Like that whole herd of unks. Y'all making me feel like a child for real. My bad. I guess I'm just an unk. Man, I forgot what it was like to move around swiftly. Been queso maxing. Old annex main gate key. Note to teacher. Yumi from the track and field club said she found a key with key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't gotten it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted. Makes up for the lack of kids we haven't, though, been. I'm only 24, I say, already having bad knee and back issues. Yeah. We may as well just wrap it up. Our generation's cooked. Just wrap it up, chat. Oh, God. Liar, 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 liar. Given the world state, you're right. I'm telling you. You gotta love the older generations absolutely ruining society for us and then being like, why are those young kids so stupid and ungrateful? Like, okay. I don't have a kid, but all my friends are having kids again. Marry me while I'm stuck playing zombies. True. True. Brother, like, all of my friends are getting married and having kids. And I'm just like, well, I mean, BO7 Zombies doesn't look that bad, right? TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, it's 377. What? And then tell us ain't bad whatsoever? Yeah. I mean, I do think that, like, some people... So I will say that, like... I don't want to get too far into this whole conversation, but I will say, like, social media has kind of ruined, like, some young kids' perception of what you should be starting out with. Like, you know, because on Instagram and everything, everybody's, like, living a lavish life in the early 20s. So you have some kids out here who are like, I can't buy a $200,000 house on my first job. So that's stupid. But at the same time, there definitely is a problem where, like, you know, everything's just way too expensive these days. And it don't look like it's getting better. That's why you just give up. Surrender. Don't follow your dreams. These kids never play outside anymore. Calls the cops when they're just walking out in the woods. Yeah, we cooked. Man, this school got cooked. Every time I have a conversation with another adult, I feel like I'm a child still. And don't have any right talking to an adult, but I pay taxes. Don't follow your dreams, Lucky 2025. Don't do it. Bad idea. Just give up. I can't even climb out there anymore. Also, this guy looking kind of goofy. What's the point, to be fair? There is none. The game knows the fox's sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forbidden. Any students caught playing this will have their parents or guardians notified and be severely punished. Uh-oh. So is that where the fox mask people come from? Like a manifestation of me playing this game? Thought I had the key. What? The point is to keep the ability alive. Everyone gives up. No one's happy. Go to a metal concert here and there. Everyone needs a good pit. I'm telling you. You go after what you want when you can to give your kids a better chance too. I mean, I'm just trolling, you know. I mean, it's funny to say like give up, but no, I mean in reality, you know. It was 377, wasn't it? All right. Is there another locker in here? Been to 2 concerts in my life and neither were metal. I've been to 2 concerts as well and they were both metal. But I gotta get those numbers up. Oh god, I don't trust that area. What bands? So, first console, I'm thinking of freaking video games. First concert that I went to was October of last year, and it was it was Ginger as a headliner, and then the opening acts were Hanabi and Born of Osiris. And then this year, oh,
いつまで相棒ごっこ続けるの？もうあなたには相棒なんていないんだよ。
Okay, so second concert was earlier this year, and it was Baby Metal headliner. And then the openers were Ginger again, which I thought was funny. And then a band called Bloodywood, which is like Indian metal band. They were interesting, but I would say they're probably the ones I was least looking forward to, but they were fine. I was mostly just there for Baby Metal, though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, change that, my friend. I've been to, I think, 5 concerts, so more concerts and festivals now, and I'm with Lucky. I've been to more metal than anything else. Born of Osiris is underrated. They're pretty good. I didn't really listen to them a ton before their performance, but I would say first concert, though, easily Hanabi stole the show. But Ginger was good at both. Ginger was better at the second concert, though, oddly enough. But yeah, I definitely want to go to more concerts. I've only been at 2 concerts in my life. I live within miles of Louder Than Life and Bourbon and beyond. Yeah, I saw, like, last year when I was looking at concerts ago, maybe it was the beginning of this year, I don't remember, but I saw, like, there was a huge metal, like, festival or whatever happening close to where you live. Slipknot still do live? Yeah, they do. For sure. They would definitely be a fun one to go to. I don't really listen to Slipknot that much anymore. Like, I always loved their early stuff, but I feel like they've kind of fallen off for me a little bit. But that being said, I'm sure they are crazy good live. So if so, Lucky, you better be going. I just saw Slipknot Inc. this year. They did incredible. I still love their stuff for real. Yeah, I mean, that, like, their whole thing just is kind of built around live, to be honest, because of the masks and the performance and everything. Like, live is definitely, I mean, I'll be honest, like, before I went to the concert last year, like, I was kind of like, with live music, you know? Because I had never been, and I didn't really have an expectation, I guess. But after going, I was like, holy crap, everything's better live. Sure, Slipknot would be really good live. Okay, I need to figure this freaking thing. I don't know why. Oh, I just screwed that up. Whoops. Wait, does it tell you the code on these little pictures? Not that it matters at this point, but I see there's the 2 7s. Is this the right one? I don't even know if this is the right person. I just could never afford it, and I asked my dad, pretty much laugh in my face. Yeah, well, that's the thing, like, with both concerts that I went to, because, like, where I live, like, basically nobody goes where I live, like, even close. So, like, every concert I've been to so far, and probably every one I will go to, I'm gonna have to, like, it's basically got to be, like, a trip, like a vacation to that place. But the first concert that I did last October was in Houston, and then the second one this year was in St. Louis. Wish I knew what was off. Lucky you're within like 12 hours of me. You should pull up next year for Louder Than Life. Have they announced who all is going to be there next year? I know like some bands are already planning like crap a year ahead. Slipknot is insane live, bro. They still sound the same as from Iowa, and they're playing deep cuts again like Scissors and Gematria. I never understood how to say that song. I do like it, though. It even played a bit of Tattered and Torn. That's good they're playing old stuff. That was one thing that disappointed me with Ginger, is they didn't play any of their old stuff. Like, my favorite album from them is, like, probably, well, it's their second album, technically, but it's pretty much their first that they have on, like, Spotify and all that. And they didn't play a single song from it. So far, My Chemical Romance is the only one I've seen confirmed personally. I don't know why this is not working. Like, is that just somebody else's locker? What up, MD? $999 possible combinations. They want me to look up everything. It's good, nothing much. I guess you're back home now. Noise. Gematria, or Matria, is how you could say it. And MCR is the only one confirmed, I believe, for Louder Than Life, Sonic Temple, and Welcome to Rockville. Excited to see them at Sonic. Odd school design. Truly one of the designs of all time. That's a lot of words. WMD doing good. Love to hear it. Need to go to more concerts. I'm not into metal like that though usually. Yeah, I mean that's fine. Definitely go to more concerts if you can though.
いや相棒だ。何があってもずっとずっと
Second way you say it, gematria. I believe is how Corey says it in the song.
あなたにとってひなこが大切な人だったのはよくわかるよ。だからこそ
Man, what is going on? So, am I just dead? Like, I'm just a freaking ghost? I guess.
笑顔でお見送りしなくちゃ。それが相棒の最後の務めだと思うよ。
This is literally... I know I've said this like 5 times, but like, this is another situation. Like, all over again. Like, because in the whole thing about that show, or part of it at least, is that they just act like someone's dead. That's kind of what it feels like is happening to me right now. More into rap and standard rock, experimental rock. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. My dad had me listening to, like, all of the old school heavy metal while I was in my mom's womb. So, it was pretty much, like, ingrained in me from before birth that I was going to be a metal fan. Alright, what's up here? Maybe there's another locker room. Okay, I'm going to bed. Good night, folks. Hey, take care, Dead Maker. Have a good night, bro. Appreciate you stopping by and chatting. It was definitely fun. Hope to see you in the next stream, brother. Note from a male student. You can read girl code, right? Sato got a note from the girls that had 8-4. Oh, wait a minute. Code? Another toolkit, man. Alright, we'll do that. I just want to see all the bands, so like metal, it's just not my preferred Spotify list. Same here, Lucky, although the heaviest he ever got was Pantera. Oh, my dad loved Pantera. Then I met my homie... What now? Who? Introduced me to Killswitch and Slipknot, then we found Angel Maker, Chelsea Grin, so many more. Yeah, most of the bands that I was listening to, like, from a very young age were, like, you know, Pantera, Metallica, Slayer. Then System of a Down, then Slipknot. Then Trivium, which ended up being my absolute favorite. Avenged Sevenfold, of course, lots of Avenged Sevenfold. Note from a male student. It's the code for Baka. Sussy Baka. Girl code is based off the alphabet. Basically, you just switch letters with numbers and symbols that look just like them. Oh, this is... Okay, so this is... Alright, this is some extra crap. So, Sato would be 54 plus 6. 5 looks like an S. 4 looks like an A. And then the plus is T. And the... What? That's a little too much going on. My dad blasted Slayer, System of a Down, Slipknot, AC/DC, Black Sabbath, Motley Crue, plenty others. Yeah, we all got the same dads, I guess. Here's something nasty. Ooh, chocolate. Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his lock. What? Can't believe his combination is the same as his name. Okay. Locker room key? We literally have the same childhood. My dad also made me listen to a lot of country rock. Never listen to country. That definitely didn't happen. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that school would be so far away. Bus, the best thing in the world. I love it so much I made my locker. Okay. So they're gonna make me do all this complicated freaking crap to get these locker combinations. I remember hearing Just for All the first time, hearing the acoustic, then electric. Dude. Everybody craps on that album because you can barely hear the bass. But that album is goated. Yeah, for me, like, what gets me, like, if you ever want to just make a masterpiece of a song, at least, you know, according to me, metal and orchestra. Combine those, your song's automatically a 10 out of 10 for me. Note between lovers. I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells. Dude, I'm about to get cooked bad. Like, there's so much, like, info I'm taking in right now. I'm about to be cooked. Did you just get closer to me? Get out of here. Simply, you're lucky, man. My dad literally only listened to Metallica and Iron Maiden, which, don't get me wrong, is still good, but it's just so, yeah. I've definitely gotten my dad to listen to a lot of newer stuff. Like, most of his favorite stuff was, like, old stuff, but he still wasn't, like, that in the past. Like, he listened to, like, 90s stuff and early 2000s. It's been, like, anything from, like, the 2010s and up is just where he doesn't find anything new. That's where I've kind of had to come in and be like, hey, Dad, check this band out or whatever. But, like, you know, 2000s, 90s, 80s, all that stuff, he listened to all of it. I'll tell you what, the BO7 Zombies trailer with Highway to Hell, not gonna lie, that was a vibe. I'll be honest, that was one of the best trailers they've done in a long time. It made me think of Supernatural. Okay, so I got a key for another locker room. Oh. And Just for All is still my favorite album by Metallica. It's by far their most... Yeah, I agree. Crap slap, bro, it did. Be so happy if we ever see No Rest for the Wicked in a Zombies trailer. Heck yeah. Yo, imagine they just go full Supernatural and they just do Carry On My Wayward Son. Got into rap and hip-hop as I got older, and now it's my favorite genre, but F, man. If I ever hear Tommy Lee drumming or Back in Black or some crap, I immediately start bumping my head. Okay, so I got an ungodly amount of freaking lockers to get through because of... Oh my god. I gotta do this deciphering. Okay, one of them I know is 377. Question is, which one is that? Wait, what? I can't open any lockers over there now? This used to be my locker. Is this one 377? No. Okay, this is the 377. Deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability, effective only for weapons with durability. Okay. Never been a fan of AC/DC or Guns N' Roses. My dad loved Guns N' Roses. I do love Iron Maiden, Ozzy, Rest in Paradise, Brother, Indeed, and Motley. Motley Crue's my favorite band of all time. My dad hates the new metal scene, but he loves Five Finger Death Punch for whatever reason. I mean, nothing against him, but it, like, that's interesting. I will say, there are a lot of, like... I'm not crazy about the new metal scene either. Like, well, let me rephrase that. I'm not crazy about the popular new metal scene. Like, the bands that are really popping off right now in the new metal scene, I'm not crazy about them personally. But, like, underground new metal bands that are, like, either on the rise or pretty, you know, like, small still, the ones that are, like, kind of playing more interesting or also just heavier stuff from, like, you know, sort of like an older sound, and really, really good. Like, a lot of the new metal bands are mixing a lot of pop elements in, and I'm not really a fan of that, I gotta be honest. Like, I'm not saying I want just heavy music, because I don't. Like, I like soft stuff too, but I feel like for me personally, I'm not, like, I'm sorry, Impla. No hate against you, brother, but, like, Sleep Token, I've tried so many times to get into them, I just can't. Because it's too much of a contrast for me. Like, even Ginger, for example. Their most popular song, Pisces, is a song I don't really like that much. Because it's literally, like, a full-on 180 contrast between really, really soft and really, really heavy. And, like, I don't mind a contrast here and there, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's still got to flow. My Harper, I'm sorry, Impla. I haven't even tried listening to their newest album yet, though, so maybe that one will get me. I've only ever, like, tried to listen to the first one. But Spirit Box is another one. Like, I feel like they're the ones I've liked the most out of, like, these popular new metal bands, but they're still, like, a little too poppy sometimes, you know? Like, I don't know. But then again, if you're talking about, like, the old head metal fans, like, I remember there was a guy who was reacting to Shogun from Trivium, and he said it sounded like pop, and I swear to God, I've never in my life been closer to beating the monitor profusely. Like, imagine being such an elitist that you think Trivium is pop. That's insane. I immediately gain respect for anyone willing to publicly make music, or anything for that matter, because you're going to get criticism. That's what I was about to say. Lucky Flow is the problem. They have this cool riff, then completely shut it down after the intro and play literally just a beat. Like, bro, why'd you cut out the cool? Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is, like, it's got to flow. Like, and, you know, there's one band that I loved this band. They're a newer band. But their newest album, I just really don't know how to feel about it. It hurts my soul because their first two albums I listened to death. It's this band called Tala. They're kind of like new metal, like in the modern era. And, like, they've always been experimental, but their newest album is just, like, it doesn't even make sense. And, like, it's not bad. Like, there's some stuff I like about it. But, like, it's way too experimental. Like, I understand being experimental. Like, progressive metal is one of my favorite subgenres. Like, Gojira, absolutely loved them. But that being said, like, I'm not really, like, there's still gotta be cohesion. And in my opinion, as much as I love Tala, and I probably will keep listening to their newest album and hopefully get into it, but their newest album is, like, a lot of the songs are just, like, no cohesion. How the F does Trivium sound like pop, bro? I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. But this is like some, you know, like dude who probably doesn't like anything past like the 80s. I love Tala. LED is such a good song. That first album is genuinely like Matriphagy. I listened to that an unhealthy amount of times. Unhealthy. And then Generation of Danger, like automatically, or not automatically, but like arguably even better than the first one in some ways. It's more experimental, but I think it works pretty well. Like Windred is probably my favorite song from that album, and it's so weird. But the newest album just isn't clicking for me. I like Nickelback. Yo, look at this photograph. I have not even made progress in this game in like the past like freaking 20 minutes. I've just been yapping. That's how you remind me. I agree, definitely not their best album. It's not a lot of flow, and again, like you said, cohesion, it just kind of cuts out and feels choppy. I haven't listened to a lot of Tala, but that first album by Tala is nuts, so freaking good. I would definitely check out the second album, Generation of Danger. It's not as... It's definitely more experimental than the first one. So, like, maybe it's not as tight as the first one, but, like, the highs of that album are arguably, like, better than the highs of the first album. But it's still, like, I still listen to that one a lot. The third album, though, the newest one, though, I'm having a hard time clicking with it. I really am. I'm trying. Because, I mean, those are my boys. Like, when I heard that first album, I was like, these are the guys I'm connecting to. Because they're young dudes, and it's brand new, and it's the kind of music that I would want to listen to. I was like, these are my guys. This is going to be like my football team in a way of metal. And I'm trying to love the third album for the sake of them, but, you know, it's not clicking. It's like when you're having a deep convo in Minecraft, you're just running around jump. I'm telling you, bro. It's like me being at the home screen, PlayStation home screen. Just yapping with a friend for hours. Just getting absolutely nothing done because you're so locked down in the convo, I'm telling you. Alright, so what's the deal with this locker thing? It's like really complicated. Where was it? Oh my god, there's so much to look at. Hear me out though, Sleep Token, take me back to Eden. Yo, Infla's like, hear me out, Sleep Token, and Nickelback. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I've never been the type to judge anybody's music taste. Maybe it's because I'm a metal fan, and my god, we're the most oppressed group on the planet. So, like, I've always had people talk crap because I listen to metal because they're like, oh, the screaming. You're weird. It's like, okay, I'm not just listening to the freaking music for the vocals. That's the thing. You know, I'm surrounded by country fans and rap fans, and both of them agree that metal is weird. And so I've been dealing with this like forever. So I'm not out here judging anybody's taste. But I need to look at this and lock in. Nah, man, I love metal, all genres, really. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying everybody's like that, but definitely heard plenty of it. Hear me out, Popcorn, nothing wrong with it. Everyone just brings up vocals, and it's like, if you want just vocals, go Sleep Token or Bad Omens. I've never listened to Bad Omens, but the fact that you keep calling it Bad Omens is... Now I'm curious. Songs are all... Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is like, you know, because here in the U.S., I mean, it's pretty clear that, like, you know, hip-hop is, like, the biggest, right? And, like, there is obviously beats to hip-hop for sure, but it's mostly about rapping, rhyming. So, like, I think a lot of people who listen to that music, you know, not saying all of them, of course, but I think they'll hear metal and they'll be like, you know, just completely focused on vocals or lyrics. Lyrics is a funny one. If you ever watch reaction videos from like people who listen to, you know, other genres, especially hip hop, if they react to metal, they're always like looking for the lyrics. I'm like, brother, I don't even know what bro's saying. I don't care. Like I'm not gonna say vocals don't have their place because they definitely do. Like I'm not saying I don't like metal vocals, although some I don't, some I do. But ultimately, it's the music for me. Like I can 100%, you know, give more leeway to a bad vocalist if the music is really good. I love metal, but I'm not just gonna claim being a metalhead because then people immediately start. Yeah, and I mean, there's definitely like the metal community. There's a lot of people, a lot of metal fans that are very stupid as well. You know, every community's got like idiots. People who don't like super complex music, I'll recommend them to those bands because not everyone can handle a band like Archspire, Tyler, or Slipknot. Dude, I guarantee you if, like, like, Tala alone would probably make people, like, question what on earth I listen to. Like, if I was to tell people, like, some of the bands I'm listening to right now, they'd be like, what, brother, what? This is, like, Psychopath stuff. I'm like, yeah, maybe. All right, I've got to figure this out. It's okay. I need to play the game. I need to play the game. And it's like this whole code thing is going to cook me. So 5 4 5 4 0? You know what? Her locker's probably in the other room, isn't it? I unironically cried when Ozzy died. Yeah, that was rough, man. Wait. Am I tweaking? Hold on a minute. Am I... Wait. Did I just come out of a different locker room? Okay, nah, I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking, chat. I'm tweaking. I'm big tweaking. Where was the other... Were they both beside each other? Man, I'm lost. Some vocals are important and good, but the whole point of metal is instrumentation. With rap, it's solely if the beat slaps or if the lyrics are good, and sometimes you get both. Hear me out, metal rap. Yo, new metal. I mean, that's basically what it is. Tala has a lot of, like, metal rap elements. I'm gonna be honest, like, Linkin Park should have gotten Tala's vocalist to replace Chester. Like, straight up, that dude sounds like a clone of him when he wants to. Now, he's a lot crazier. But, like, that would have been perfect. Instead, they went with, like, some woman who is totally different. Which, I mean, hey, you do you, but, like, that doesn't... I don't know, it's kind of weird. Okay, so it wasn't a different room. Where is Sato? It's like a subsection. Oh, Screamo. I've heard about that. I haven't listened to it, though. Trying to listen to you and type at the same time, but it isn't going as hard. Yeah, I haven't actually looked into that. Okay, 401 is that kid's combination. I happen to find out Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is, when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. Oh. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. Take me back to Eden, take me back to Eden. Bro, it's not all what I meant to say, dog. It's hard to multitask. It's alright. A cry for help, huh? Chat, what does a cry for help look like in a code with numbers? Cry for help in numbers, 30 years old. Well, it said this kid's code is, it looks like a cry for help. $67. Can't even do that. Gotta say, the best band to incorporate metal in different genres, in my opinion, was Avenged Sevenfold. I think after listening to all their albums, Life is But Dream is... I'm so happy you said that, because, like, a lot of people have kind of looked back on that album more fondly, but I remember the first time I heard that album, I was like, wait, this is actually a masterpiece. Like, it's... people aren't gonna like it, but bro, that album was an adventure. My top 3 Avenged Sevenfold albums are very controversial, I think. My top 3, in no particular order... Well, actually, I think there is an order. My top 3 is Waking the Fallen, number 1. To me, that is just absolute peak, like, early 2000s metalcore. And all the songs, like, hit me in the feels big time. That's another thing. For me, my favorite music is anything that makes me, like, emotional, you know? Like, heavy riffs and stuff, love that. But, like, the songs that stick with me are the ones that, like, the music really speaks to my soul. So, Waking the Fallen is, like, that's up there. That's my number 1, probably. Then I would say Life is But Dream, same kind of vibe. And then The Stage is number 3, which may be controversial, but... those are my top 3. I think Avenged Sevenfold cooks, though. Like, all their albums are good. Hot take, though, my least favorite, City of Evil. It's only because I find City of Evil to be their safest, most radio-sounding album. I don't think it's bad, but... Well, you could argue that the other... What's it called? Hail to the King, the one with Shepherd of Fire. That's also kind of safe and radio-sounding, but I still prefer it over City of Evil. Thought the exact same thing. The album's straight prog masterpiece. Absolutely incredible. Dude, I loved it. Loved it. Hot take. Never heard of Avenged Sevenfold and therefore don't have a take. Oh, you've heard of Avenged Sevenfold. Origins intro. Not Ready to Die. Mad Hatter. You've heard it. Just not, you know, like the rest of their music. Shepherd of Fire, though, isn't a zombie song. That was them. Heck yeah, bro. Yeah, they're great. But yeah, Shepherd of Fire was just on their album. It wasn't actually made specifically for zombies, but everybody correlates it to zombies because of Origins. But yeah, Avenged Sevenfold's fantastic. And they're not like the thing about Avenged Sevenfold is the first 2 albums, he did a lot of like screaming and whatever. And then by City of Evil, he like jacked up his voice. So for the rest of their run, there's no screaming or anything. Life is But a Dream had it a tiny bit, but not really. So like if you want to get into like metal that's like really interesting, the guitar work is phenomenal. And it's just really good music, but it's not like too crazy heavy. Avenged Sevenfold is definitely highly recommend. I respect the top 3. Stage does hit really hard. My top 3 goes Life is But a Dream, Avenged Sevenfold, and Waking the Fallen. I do love City of Evil, but other than Hail the King is very radio friendly. See, the thing about the self-titled is the self-titled for me personally, it like, I think its first half is amazing. But, and some of the songs in the second half are good too, but like, I don't think it holds its quality as well throughout the whole album for me personally. So, that's why I don't have it like in my top 3. But it is very, very good, undeniably. Like, again, I don't think there is a bad Avenged Sevenfold album, just like Trivium. But I've listened to every Trivium album like approximately 1 billion times. Whereas Avenged Sevenfold, not as much, but I still do really love them. I want to know what a cry for help on a freaking code looks like. Got nothing on 115 or Lullaby of a Dead Man for me, though, not gonna lie. Hey, fair enough. I wish Kevin and Elena would like do their own band. That'd be epic. Hear me out, MGK, when he does pop punk. Oh my god, not MGK. I've been on this section forever. I feel bad for anyone watching who doesn't give a crap about metal or music. I'm doing something, but you in background, W Lucky. I appreciate it, MD. Actually do like his music, just think it's funny out. I think I just read that. A7X perfect for people just trying to get into heavier metal but still love lyrics and vocals. Definitely A7X because their heavies are pretty easy to understand. The cleans have complexity. Is that the light tweaking or is that me? Lock in. Oh god, Supernatural talk? Yeah. Parker, you watch Supernatural? Please tell me you watch Supernatural. Goated show, best show. Combine them with instruments, it will definitely get you used to understanding both at the same time. I want to like figure this out on my own, but at the same time, god. Jensen's a decent singer. I've heard him sing a little bit, yeah. He's definitely pretty solid. I think I saw him with like, who was it? I saw him do a song with like somebody I listened to one time, maybe. I don't remember who it was though. I do not yet. I don't have Netflix. Sounds like a good show though, for real. Dude, it's literally the best show. I don't care what anybody says. I absolutely love those characters. Love that world. Rewatched it like 3 times. It's got 15 seasons though, with 20 episodes each. So, you know, like, it's definitely quite a commitment. I'm gonna make a band and make exclusively folk music, but name it Nuclear Recession. Oh my god, that'll be us soon. That'll be IRL soon, trust. See, like, this guy's name, he's not even in the locker room. This Yoshida guy. Yoshida. Okay, is a Sakura here? Let me see. Yeah, okay. Let's go back. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that school would be so far away. Bus. Okay. Bus. Let's see. Uh... 707 SO. Wait a minute, you might be onto something. Hold up, let him cook. No. Wait, no, it'd be 5. It'd be 5. Oh my brother cooked. I mean, he was like not entirely there, but he's close. Hey, more inventory capacity. Okay, and this one, it's whatever looks like bus. Chat, what looks like bus? Takes 2 MF. Let's go. Okay, so I'm assuming 8. I don't know what a U would look like. What would a U look like? Just gonna go down the list. 605, maybe? Okay. Oh. There's like no numbers even upside down look like a U. I know, that's the tough part. That's the tough part. Because it says right here, bus, the best thing in the world. I love it so much I made it my locker combination. And it's supposed to, like, the whole thing is basically the numbers look like the letters. So it's got to be bus. So obviously I'm thinking like 8 and a 5, but I don't know what U would be. I'm just gonna try them all. I did 805, yeah, it didn't work. I'm just gonna go down the list. $865, huh? I guess 6 kind of, sort of looks like a U. Maybe. Not really. Okay, is that everything? Did we actually get them all open? Chat, we actually did it. We got them all open. Holy crap, progress is being made 10,000 years later. I guess, bit of a stretch, yeah. Maybe out of all the numbers, it looks the most like it, but... it's like really stretching it. Yeah, I don't know. They just kind of winged it with that one, I guess. You see that dodge? Okay. Oh, dang. I was not close enough. I can feel that extra damage. A 0 is more like a U? Yeah. That's true.
武器が壊れかけてる。もう少しだけ持ってくれ。
You'd think 305 would look a lot more like a bus because a 3 looks more... yeah. I was thinking 8 originally, but... let me save. I like how for most people who are playing this game, the school section is like this creepy section where you really got to use your brain and do all this. And for me, it ended up being like 45 minutes of talking about metal bands. Big money. I need an Emma, though. Instead of having it be an 8, because that's just like too obvious. Let them cook so I won't hog the flame. Lowercase 6 could definitely be a B. A lowercase 6? Wait a minute. Capital 6? Look at all those keys. Key to the back mountains. Lowercase B. I was fixing to say, what is a lowercase 6? We just making stuff up. Lowercase B and 6 look the same. That's actually entirely true, yeah.
ならさ、私と二人で新しい宇宙戦争を始めようよ。
One more thing I would say about new metal bands.
シュウ君が望むなら
Go for it.
相棒の役でも
Oh, she is.
あとは女
She.
幹部の役でもいいんだよ。
What? She's desperate.
鍵見つけたぞ。
He don't care. He wants me.
面倒をかけたな。
We never moving on. Nope.
相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私と柊君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。
いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
No, this is a bad idea.
ひなこ。
Don't do it. We're about to be in the land of the fox mask.
でもさ、柊君もああいうの好きでしょ。
興味ねえよ。
What's going on back there? Where's the achievement? I heard an achievement pop. Oh no, there he is. I don't trust this guy.
今度は私が君の魂を救い、古き君の命を奪おう。
Oh. Saw a glimpse of him for a second.
「無理しなくていい。まだ休んでいるといい。
起きられます。
I'll read chat in a second.
清めの水が少し強すぎたのかもしれない。
Oh yeah, he made me drink some water, and then when I looked at it again, it like turned into lava. So it was like I was drinking lava. Some wild stuff going on.
君は思った以上に繊細で敏感なようだ。でも、よく頑張ったね、ひなこ。
What was that sound effect for?
さあ、先に進もう。
She just looks like she has had enough. Mega exhausted. Ominous door opening. Alright, that's totally not creepy. Alright, let me read chat real quick and then I'm good. BRB. Let's see. What were you guys saying? They just sound industrial at this point, like they sound the same. They have found the same sounding riffs that sound neath and play a pop being dude. And the mixing as well, like all new metal sounds exactly the same, like mixing wise. I totally get what you mean. And also solos are pretty much dead at this point. That's why I like listening to like some of the more underground bands, because they actually play solos still. Like, I'm not the type of person who believes necessarily that, you know, technicality is the most important thing in, like, metal music, because it's not. Obviously, making a good sounding song comes first. Like, Polyphia is an example of incredible technicality, but I don't think their music sounds good, personally. But I will say, when I think about some of these new metal bands and just them hitting the E string over and over and over, I'm just picturing like Trivium with like, you know, Sword Over Damocles in the Core of the Dragon album, where it's like there's 4 solos back to back at the end. I'm just like, yeah, these guys are on another level, like compared to new metal bands. um. He spelled Sleep Token as amazing incorrectly. Bro's so mad we're calling his music. It's not my thing, but, you know, I don't hate on people who like it. Not my music necessarily, I just like them. I listen to rap far more. Sleep Token ain't even my favorite band out right now. There's definitely an audience for that, and there's nothing wrong with it. People get so mad when we don't like it, and it's like, we aren't mad, it's just not metal. We don't classify it as that. My favorite is Poor Man's Poison. I haven't heard of them. Alright, chat with music over, back to the beauty of Loudmouth. Bro's over it like she doesn't even care what's happened from here. I'm telling you, she's turning into John Silent Hill from Silent Hill 2. She don't care. So happy I know what's going on. I paid full attention to the game. I know you would know what I mean. For real, definitely add me on Discord. We're gonna hold up the stream for. Yeah, I do need to add you. I'll definitely do that after the stream. I'm gonna BRB real quick though. Alright, I'm back. Oh my god, chat just tweaked. Poor Man's Poison has bangers, Providence, Hell's Coming With Me, Give and Take, Let's Go, Feed the Machine, etc. All amazing. I'm gonna have to look them up. We gotta make a group chat for us, you, Imp, and now I can't remember the other dude's name. Love talking music for real, not even just metal and rap. I was saying about, like I said, I like to play and make music for fun in my spare time. Don't post that. I just like making music, like to mess around. Yeah, like I'll play guitar like just for fun, just to mess around, make noises. But I'm so like not good at the sit down and learn part. Cuz like I do, like one of my dreams has definitely been to be in a band. But the problem is I'm just so impatient when it comes to actually sitting down and learning. I need to try though. Like I feel like I definitely know like a little bit from a basic point of view, and also I played a lot. I just don't when it comes to like actually, you know, constructing things, understanding like music theories sort of thing, that's but I know how to make some riffs and stuff, I guess. That's cool though. I don't know much theory, but I've tried to make sheet music before and I couldn't make it cohesive. And nowhere to put notes, so it didn't sound like it's jumpy. I used to play piano, drums. Bro plays all of it. Heck yeah. Drums gotta be like the easiest one to get into, right? Like, I feel like if you're a beginner and you want to play an instrument, I feel like drums gotta be it though. Just because it's so like I'm not saying it's easy. Like I'm sure it's hard to master, but everybody knows how the drums work, right? You know, I feel like with other instruments, a little more complicated. I've thought about playing drums before. You're not the only one, man. Most people don't sit down and learn. Most songs are made from accidents. Fair enough. Wonder if there's an autosave. Let me see real quick. Let me look that up. No. Okay. Make arrangements. Come bid your farewells. Come again? What you talking about, bid farewells? Find a way to open the sacred door. Oh god, no. Another puzzle. Oh, that was the easiest puzzle of all time. I'm a genius. Explore the area. Oh, they gave me the spear again. Or the glaive, or whatever you want to call this thing. This thing is so OP. Okay.
Hinako.
What?
今日は一段と綺麗だね.
Yeah, thanks. Alright, I think I'm probably just gonna leave it here for tonight, since it's been almost 3 hours. And we made some good progress, but like I said, I love this game so far. I don't want it to end too soon, so, you know, we'll be streaming it again tomorrow, most likely, but yeah, it's definitely been fun chatting about everything, though. I'll read up on chat real quick before I get out of here. Sheer amount of times my viola teacher told me the greats didn't get good on accident, just for me to watch an interview of some guitarist saying I was on the toilet. True. Drugs go crazy. I'm telling you, drugs. I'm just going to be honest. Like, the amount of bands who in their prime were just absolutely cooked on drugs, just every drug imaginable, and then they get off the drugs and their music starts sucking, there's definitely a connection there. I'm just going to be honest. This right here, bro. Or in Metallica's case, Nothing Else Matters. He was legit just calling someone strumming his guitar, then came up with the intro just by messing around with the guitar on God, man. Like, yeah, Brody, take your time, enjoy the game. First playthrough special. Yeah, I mean, these streams have been a lot of fun for sure. Definitely gotta keep cranking them out. But, anyways, I'm gonna head out of here. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Definitely be back soon, and yeah, I'll definitely look forward to playing more of this game. We'll continue to talk up some metal and music and some Supernatural and all that in the next stream. So, see you guys later.